What is up, you guys? Happy Friday. I am so excited to speak to you guys today. I'm just going to wait for a couple of people to hop on. When you guys are hopping on, please say hello. Let me know that you're alive on the other side of there. Hello, Gabby. Of course, you're the first person on. I'm so excited to be here, and it's such a full circle moment for me, and I'm just going to literally give you guys just a second to hop on. Gabby, thank you for all the love. Hey, Bree. Just welcome. Say hello. Hi, Taryn. I just saw all of your guys' hearts. Hello, Hessie. Hi, Esme. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. What is up, girl? It's so fun seeing all these little names pop up. Taryn, slay my life. Oh my goodness. I'm just going to give you guys a couple more minutes and then I will get right into it. I'm really, really excited to speak to you guys. I'm excited for this call. I'm excited that I get to be in this group. Like, it's so amazing. This opportunity is so amazing. And I literally am giddy, like a little girl right now. Hey, you guys. Hi, Haley. You guys are so sweet. Hi, Danae. Oh my goodness. Hey, Michelle. What is up, you guys? I'm just gonna give you literally one more second and then we'll just hop right into it because I have a lot of good stuff for you guys. I have a lot of good stuff. Hey, Karen. Awesome. I'm so excited. Hey, Christian. Okay, I'm just going to get right into it. Thanks, today. I'm just going to get right into it because first of all, I can't believe I'm here. I cannot believe I'm here. And it's such an honor to be able to speak in a group like this. And it's such an honor to be able to have an opportunity like this, right? I love what we do with everything inside of me. But it's crazy because you see people in these Beachbody Champions pages or speak on stage or do these seminars or speak behind the camera and you're just they have got it going on. They have everything going on. They have all the confidence. They know how to speak. I can never get there. And you guys, when I tell you that I was there a year ago, I was literally there. I was not even a solid Emerald coach. This is such a full circle moment for me, and it literally warms my heart that so many of your guys' opportunities are right in front of you. And last year in July was the month that I literally decided to turn this business on. I literally decided that, hey, I can actually be a successful coach. Mandie, Kaii can do this. And so it's so crazy to think that I was literally an Emerald coach, not an Emerald almost diamond, but Emerald kind of shaky, maybe one active coach, maybe two. And so it's crazy to think now I'm sitting with a team at 7-star that has already hit elite, that is literally going almost into 9-star, that is literally hit elite in April. April, isn't that crazy? And it's so incredible what you can do with this business if you can literally take it by the reins and go with it. And I want you guys to know that I never thought I could be here. I never thought I would be speaking in a group like this. I was terrified of public speaking. I was terrified of putting my authenticity and my truth out there to the world, and I was just scared. But then I realized either you can be scared your whole entire life, or you can be scared of the things that you're not going to accomplish because fear is going to get in your way. And so all the times I think about that. I think about that with my team. I think about it when I reach out to somebody and I'm like, oh my gosh, this literally hurts my heart because I'm so uncomfortable right now. But I think about that all of the time. And so then I'm here and I'm like, wow, what an experience. What an amazing opportunity. What an amazing group of girls that get to do this with us. And even the men in this, I'm like, you guys are powerhouses. It's incredible to be around all these entrepreneurs, all these people that are so successful in what they do, and all these people that just want a little bit better in the world for every single person around us. So I know that you guys are okay, Mandie, I get it. You've gone through a lot. You have literally been an Emerald 7-star. You're an elite coach now. You've turned around your life. And I just want to give you guys a little bit of background about where I was before this. I was working corporately. I was in the marketing realm. I worked in New York City in PR, and I worked with architects and interior designers. I also did a lot of website design and development, and I was doing what, quote unquote, the cool adult thing look like. Everyone in my life was like, Mandie, you're so successful. You're making good money. You should be so happy that you are 25 living the life. And I was like, I don't feel happy. I don't feel good. And so I constantly was looking for something, literally searching. And I would be on Craigslist looking for jobs. I would be on Instagram looking for opportunities. I would be looking for people to connect with just so I can fuel my soul a little bit. And then I found an Instagram ad, and I was like, okay, well, this might change my world. I dabbled for a while, and then when I went full in and realized how incredible this opportunity was, that's when my life changed. And now I'm living right now currently in Alabama with my girlfriend Danae, and we have the ability to move our lives to California, where I'm originally from, because of this opportunity. She's a coach full time as well, and so because of this opportunity, we're able to literally dictate how our life is going to go, the path of our life. And I want you guys to understand that you guys have so much power of everything that you do. So let's get into like the meat of this, is the expectation. People are like, okay, Mandie, how did you go from Emerald to 7-star, 9-star qual, and an elite coach in a year? Like, how did you do that? And it all comes with the expectation. Literally your expectation, not only for yourself, but also your team. We get into this business expecting that everybody is literally gonna just follow suit of what we think, what we visualize, or what we vision ourselves to be. But that's not true, right? Like, you have to verbally tell them what your vision is. You have to show up every single day. You have to create that momentum in your life every single day. And the way that you do it, it's first extremely hard. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's extremely hard to tell people that this isn't the easiest thing that we've ever done. You know, this isn't just a cakewalk. It's not just about the trips and the good energy and the culture. It's also about the grit. It's also about that hard work. It's also about those late nights. It's also about those sacrifices that we have to make. And so being true to that is number one, literally your number one thing. And that starts in your social media. Your expectations for your audience starts in your social media. Your social media is literally the base root foundation, and that literally the resume of you building up an actual business. And it starts there. When you're sharing about this opportunity, it should be in terms of how hard you work, how much this has given you, how fulfilled you are because of this, how much different this life can be because you don't necessarily like the life that you had before, or maybe it's something that caters more to where you want to go in life, or maybe it's just another attribute that you absolutely love doing. It just adds some type of value to yourself and the people around you. So it starts in social media. If you posted a bunch of rainbows and butterflies, my life is so easy, I'm a coach, be a coach, and you'll just have success like that, people are, one, they're not going to believe you, two, they're not going to work with you, three, they're not going to work for you, and four, they're not going to understand that this takes a lot of grit. It really does, but it's the most rewarding grit you can ever imagine, right? And so you have to be so just transparent about that, starting from social media. So your expectations start there. If you guys can't start there and you're already creating these expectations that you don't really have to work hard for this, you can't start a team that are just going to be hardworking, really powerful people in this kind of type of business, you know? And so after your social media, what I do is I get them into one of my sneak peeks or an information session or an area just to talk about what coaching has done for me, what this opportunity has done for people, what we can do with this opportunity. And there, I tell them how hard it is. Again, I don't butter them up. I don't tell people that, hey, this is easy. I tell, hey, this is hard. I was working 80 hours a week plus doing this for literally every minute that I could while I was working corporately so I can quit my full-time job and do this full-time. And it was hard, but it's the most rewarding thing, and I'm a new person because of it. And so I just keep creating that culture of literally people that are just going to be so full of grit and so full of aspirations that they don't want to stop. And so you create this culture early on, right? You create this culture of people that are literally going to work with you and not just for you. You create this culture where people are inspired by massive action, you know? You create this culture where people are really wanting to work hard and be proud of what they're doing. And so in that sneak peek at the information session or any place that you talk to people about coaching is where it starts. Once they sign up, and this is where the expectations start, like the real expectations of what they're going to do. And this is what I was actually talking to Robbie about. And I was like, Robbie, one thing I do is I make them take action within 48 hours of their business. And the way I do this is I don't want to get all of the fine details about Success Club or what hitting Success Club looks like or what program is going to be for the next 21 days, what fine details are going to be about the business. I want them to go public. I want them to tell the world what they just did, what they just committed to. And I want it to be as authentic as possible. So the way I do this is when I sign up coaches, my first message to them is to welcome to the team, and there's a PDF in there, and I'll share it with you guys so you guys can see it. There's a PDF in there that says, hey guys, I'm so excited that you are part of this. This is an amazing journey that you're about to start. I know that you're like scared out of your mind right now. I was too, I feel it, but it's gonna be okay. What I need you to do from here is pick your workout program. Don't think about it, just pick one. And 2, don't think about it, go public. Tell people the world what you just did. Tell people the opportunity that you just took on. And that is it. That is literally it in that PDF. But after that PDF, then they go into my new coach training. But that PDF stimulates action like that. That creates the expectation that you are going to take action and go and be uncomfortable for the first handful of months. And even further past that, it creates the expectation that we are an action-driven team. Literally right from the get-go. And you guys, since I've been starting to do this PDF, it's been like a 90% ratio of people on my team, right when they get signed up, they start their social media and they start posting like consistently. And social media is the name of the game, right? We have to talk on social media. We have to present ourselves on social media. We have to be adamant about doing what we do socially, right? And so with that, you see that PDF, you see the action, you see people literally getting over their fear right away. You literally rip the Band-Aid off of them because they don't have time to question if they're ready or not. You know, it's 48 hours, get going, you know? And I love that. I love that because I honestly wish somebody would have pushed me off a cliff because I was scared for a good 6 months, you know? I was so scared. I was so scared of people's like opinions. I was scared that I was going to fail. I was scared that my action wasn't going to match anybody else's. I was scared that people were going to judge me. I was so scared of all those things. So instead of thinking about, hey, here's all the information, go try to digest it and see when you're ready to do it, I tell them, hey, it's expected of you on this team to take action right away. And that's where it starts. That's literally where it starts. And again, you guys, I'll share the PDF with you. It's super simple. It's pretty because I like pretty things, but super simple. And then the next thing is, hey, our expectation on our team is not Success Club 5, it's Success Club 10. Our expectation on our team is to start recruiting right away. And the reason that we recruit right away is because the culture and what we're trying to cultivate and all this energy is behind coaches. And even though I love the customers that I work with, I love the clients that I work with, but it's our job to spread the word and pay it forward to not only just the clients or the customers, but also other people to build their own dream life. And I love the coaching opportunity. I love what we do. And so I tell our coaches from the get-go, literally, post, let's get you to Emerald, let's get going, let's move and groove, and you can do this. And that is literally what stimulates so much mass action. And you guys, I know you guys are like, okay, well, how does this happen if I've been a coach for 4 years? Or what does this happen if I've only been a coach for 6 months? Or how does this look? I want you guys to know that every single person on my team, every single person has been a coach for less than a year. Every single person. I have a brand new team. And the reason that they're doing so well is because action takes place in the first hours of them being a coach. Expectation of where we're going, what we want to do, and how much we're going to grasp this opportunity happens within hours of our business. And so this expectation of going in to beat your best is a no-duh. Like, it's a no-brainer. And so all of these different things that you kind of lead up into, like going into things like the team cup or like beat your best, it's a no-brainer. And it's so crazy. And this is kind of digressing, but we won, my team won the regional team cup thing. And it's funny because I was a year and like 2 months into it at the time, and I was like the highest paid coach, and then all my coaches were like maybe 4 months to a month old, and we ended up winning team cup regional champions. Like, insane, right? But it's because this expectation is so high. And another way you kind of twist and turn your expectation is you outdo yourself every single month. It's not okay to sit back and just wait for people to outdo them if you're not outdoing yourself. And one thing that I love doing is every single first of the month, I ask my team, what are your goals? And the first person to comment on those goals is me, because I want them to know, every single one of my team members, I want them to know know where my mind is at, what my goals are, and how I'm going to level up to those. So it's huge. It's a huge just accountability. It's huge momentum booster. It's also people, when they see my goals, they're like, hey, I need to kind of level up to those, or I need to even kind of aspire to half of those. So that is creating a bigger expectation as well. You create all these expectations just minimally, but you create mass action with those. Does that make sense? So I do all those things. I literally create all this mass action and all these goals and stuff. And so every single month, it's funny that Be Your Best is a thing, and I didn't even know if it was a thing before Beachbody like did it this month. It maybe have been in the past, but obviously newbie. But it's a thing in our team every single month. Every single month, we always talk about, hey, let's outdo ourselves. Let's compete with ourselves. Let's do better than we've done before, because this is a challenge not only for ourselves, but the people around us. Let's challenge ourselves. Let's do this for each other, with each other, and by each other's side every single month. And so when Be Your Best came out, everyone on my team's like, hello, we already do this, and got excited about it. And so the expectation that people are going to beat their best is not just about this month, it's every single month. And the way that we kind of look at this is we shout out those that are that have beat their best. We acknowledge the people that are doing so well. But I, as a business owner in the top of that food chain, and the people that are literally like, I'm like dictating this whole team in a way. It's my job to set accountability. It's my job to track them. So I literally track them in an Excel spreadsheet and have every single person's name that wants to beat their best with their current success club and where they want to go. And I will acknowledge the heck out of them once they hit it. It's seriously that easy, but it blows my mind that people just kind of fall short in these actions just because you don't really think about, hey, accountability means the world to us, not just in our fitness, but also our business. Also, getting hype, getting some serious hype around our actions. And this, it literally, I have a team of a bunch of athletes, so literally we get hyped and like cheer each other on like it is our job. And it's so much fun, but once somebody outdoes themselves, it is like the biggest praise shout out parade you've ever seen. And that type of energy and that type of culture is not created because they just got into our team page and all of a sudden they are just like bursting of energy, but it's because you have to ignite that. You have to create that momentum. Because for one, I used to talk to my team page and talk to myself all the time. And I'm not saying that my team was terrible. I'm not saying anything, but you really have to generate the momentum if it's not going. And then you have to have people that are going to level up. And then you also have to ask people for a hand. The top coaches on my team, if they are busy and they're not in the team group, it affects my team page, right? It affects the way I'm acting. So I reached out a hand. I said, hey, Taryn, hey, Gabby, I need you guys. I need your support because you have a big voice here. It's not just about me. It's our whole culture. It's our whole team. It's our whole energy, and it's our whole support system that does this together. So beating your best can only happen if you have everybody's back. And even though it's a personal goal, it's so much more fun and you're so much more driven if the people around you are driven to beat that best as well. Literally, if you're showing up every single day energetic about people and energetic about the person next to you and energetic about other people's goals, your goals will happen faster. It's crazy what just a selfless attitude in this business can do. And some of the strategies that we use is that accountability. We literally talk to people every single day, and like we did in Team Cup, and we'll do it with Be Your Best as well, is we'll have a team chat. And this is so much fun. A team chat, and whenever somebody beats their best, they'll post in there, and like literally we will sing their praise and celebrate them and have this excitement and this energy around them. And you guys, I know this is something that sounds so simple, but energy and momentum is only created by passion. You only can create this type of energy and this type of flow and this type of like mass action if you are excited about it. If you create excuses for yourself, or you tell people that you're gonna hit Success Club 80 and you only hit Success Club 42, then it like kind of kills the vibe, And as silly as that sounds, but every month that I know that I say that I want to hit Success Club 80 or hit Success Club 20, whatever it may be, I'm going to do that. Last month, for instance, I was at Success Club 40 on the 27th, and I told my team I want to hit Success Club 80. And by the darn 30th, I was for sure at Success Club 84. Like, that is how like important your own goals are to your team. That's how important everything that you do, you showing up, you doing up, and you like literally leveling up to the things that you say you're going to do is how your team is going to do all of those things. Does that make sense? So I'm going to share all those documents with you guys. I'll share my PDF for starting right. I'll share my Beat Your Best like little like shout out thing, and I'll share all those with you. I absolutely love just creating expectation, and I could talk about this for millions of years, but I'd love to answer any of your guys' questions. If you guys leave them below, I will literally give it to you all. And thank you guys so much for listening to me. Again, it has been such an honor speaking to you guys, and like I told you guys before, I was an Emerald coach last year. Emerald coach. You guys have more than enough to be the absolute biggest and best version of yourself. You just got to believe. All right? Thanks, you guys. Happy Friday.